Alright, this video is going to cover decimals with number lines, expanded notation, and place value equivalence. Alright, so we've got the fraction 2/10 here. And the question is, how are they alike and how are they different? Where are they on the number line? So 2/10 could be written as 2 whole. I'm sorry, just kidding. 2/10 would be written as 0 and 2/10. So how would it look? It would look like this right here. But what if I cut that apart and I made it into 100 pieces? How would it look over here? Let's use blue. We still have 10, 2/10 done, but now if I'm counting each individual square, I have 20 hundredths. So let's look and see our questions here. How are they like and how are they different? So is 2/10 the same as 20 hundredths? Yeah, that's true. It is the same. Because 2/10, and if I cut it apart and slice them all up, would be like 20 hundredths. So therefore, is 2/10 the same as 20 hundredths? And that is true also. Because if I divide both of them by 10, I get like that. I can simplify my fraction of 20 hundredths. Yeah, we'll leave it at that. So, where are they on the number line? Well, they're right here. 1, 2/10 for 20 hundredths is the same place right there. Let's look at another one. Label the points on the line as both a fraction and a decimal. So F, so that's 0.1 or 1/10. So that means that I'm counting by hundredths. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's go ahead and just finish labeling this out. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, and 30. Alright, easy enough there. So F would be labeled as 7 and 7 hundredths. 7 and 7 hundredths. G would be at 7, and it looks like gosh, it's a little messy there. That looks like 14 hundredths. 14 hundredths. H be 7 19 hundredths. 19 hundredths. And then finally J is 7 27 hundredths. Alright, so writing it in expanded notation. Let's see what we got here. So why do we have to include those zeros? So in expanded notation, I'm same as regular as I do with every other number. Take my ones place, boom, 1. Plus 2. So I got my next number there. I should use red because they used red. plus oh, 5. Now, they want to know, why do we include the zeros there? Well, we include the zeros so that way you know that, hey, I've already used that place. I've already used the value of that number. So the 1's going down here, so how much is left? Well, it would be 0 is left. The same thing over here. 0 is left. And then I use my 2 right there. So now I have no 2's left here. And no 2's left there. So that's why. Write each decimal in expanded form. I'm just going to do 2 of these. I'm going to pick this last one, actually. I'm just going to do 1. So 56 and 88 hundredths. That'd be like saying 50 plus 6 plus 80 plus, I'll put my decimal here, 8. And so if I write it out, right here, it'd be 50 plus 6. Let's include our decimals. So that way we know that those place values are there. Plus 6 plus 80 plus 8. Alright, true or false? 3/10 is 10 times as much as 1/3. So remember how I take a look at that. I take off what is and whatever's in front of it, so 10 times as much as 1/3. I'm sorry, is 3/100. I said that wrong the first time. So I want to know 10 times 3/100. Well, if that's happening, I'm going to the, let's see, times 10 means I'm going to the left. Times 10 means I'm going to the left, because if I had 1, 10 times 1 equals 10. So my place value chart, 1s, 10s. Let's do it that way. Like that to times 10, right? Right. So to do this, we go to the left, which is times 10. And so I would get 0.3. And is that true? 0.3? Yes. Let's prove it using manipulatives here. So here I've got 3/100. And it's asking, what if we had 10 groups of those? Well, there's one group of it. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 groups. Isn't that the same as 1, 2, 3 of those? It is. So therefore, yes, this is true. 3/10 is 10 times as much as 1/3. Okay, let's do another one. Is 7/100? Oh, sorry, 7/100 is 1/10 of 7/10. So if I'm going 1/10 of, means I'm going to the right one place. So I'm asking 1/10 of 7/10, means I need to go to the right one place, which would make it 0, 0, 7, 7/100. Is that true? Yes, it is. So what if we divided this into 10 equal groups? Well, let's see. Could do that by going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And so that gives me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 in each group. So that is true. Alright guys, that should be about everything you need to cover on this. If you have any questions, please write it on your whisk and submit it to class.